Hi, welcome back to Gwen's Opinion on the Tea. The tea we're going to talk about is an update on Peach McIntyre. She went to court Tuesday. Those of you that know, she had to go to court because of late payment of rent, and they was trying to evict her. So they gave Peach to March 31st, 2025 to vacate the premises. Peach made a video yesterday going in paying her March rent and attorney fees. Uh, yeah, so that's the update. She has to be out by March 31st, 2025. And, I guess a lot of people happy because there's a lot of people that be hating on Peach. Like, I don't see how they could do it with any black woman with 9 children. How does she get so much hate? And, it's not that many people that can make $19,000 in a class a day. You know what I'm saying? For 2 hours. Not even a day. For 2 hours, make $19,000. So I think she's going to be okay as far as getting property for her and her children. You know what I'm saying? Because she did this class like what 2, 3 times, and all three was a great outcome. But there was some girl on social media platform, and she was saying that she took Peach class and it's not worth it. Like, she would have rather put her $20 in gas, even though Peach not asking for a lot of money. She said it's not worth it. She's saying it's things that like you could just look up on Google. She claimed Peach was late, all this stuff. It's just a mess. People say and do anything for clout. Maybe that's how she plan on building her platform or getting her pockets up together by downgrading this woman. But she was the first person out of because Peach been doing these classes for a minute that you ever heard something negative about from the class, the content created class. That's my first time hearing something negative. But yeah, well, I mean, Peach knew deep down that they was gonna tell her she had to leave. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't really want 9 children and 2 adults in a 3 bedroom, and they went all the way to the extreme for a late payment. Like, she wasn't. It wasn't a non-payment. It was a late payment, and all this happened. And CPS was being called, and it was just a lot going on for somebody to be late for their rent. Yeah, she gambled up her money that month, but she was late. She paid it. And, people saying it's karma or whatever. I don't think it's karma. I think it's just, hey, we mess up sometimes. Ain't nobody perfect around here. Nobody perfect around here. But Jesus himself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and nobody ain't got no business judging nobody. You gotta look in that mirror and look at yourself first and what you see and what you doing, you know, and before you could judge someone else. That's how I feel. It's just my opinion on the tea. That's what it's called. Gwen's opinion on the tea, and that's that my opinion on it. But yeah, I hope that's enough time for her to get herself together to be find a home for her beautiful 9 children and her husband. March 31st, 2025 is when she have to vacate that premises, and people are calling and want to see the premises and stuff already. But in some contract lease terms, like when you're moving out, you sign that you will let them be able to show the property a month before, like have people come in. But it's certain hours and stuff. It's all that be in your lease when you first go in. So yeah, it's not like, oh, could you get out? We gonna do what we gotta do, or you can't really tell them, oh no, you have to wait till March 31st because when I get out of here, you got people have to read their lease because that being a lease. Because I know it was something stated about. I think she said something about the management company wanted to start showing the place or whatever, and she got to read the contract because it's probably in there because a lot of landlords and management companies are putting that in there. That way, their house don't sit empty for a month. You know what I'm saying? They have a tenant. Like, soon as you get out, they get in there and do the repairs if needed, and get the tenant in there or whatever. But Pete says she's happy with the outcome. She went to court on Tuesday and she was happy with the outcome. Of course, we are like people saying, "Oh, she lying. She not happy. She wanted to stay there." Of course, anybody would want to stay Then I have to put out all that money right now. I mean, eventually she know that wasn't her spot, which, oh, I'm gonna be here for life. But of course, she wouldn't mind staying there, a little longer if she could, to build up more and more money to do what she's trying to do. Of course, I mean, but she's happy with that. She happy they didn't say, okay, you got to get out next week. So I don't know why people saying she lying. I'm quite sure she's okay with to March 31st, 2025. It gives her time to pack and gives her time to get up more money, get some more classes, Peach, get, you know what I'm saying, and get that money. All right, everything's a last. This is my opinion. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the video. I'll be back with more tea.